Well, I unlocked Barrow's gloves in the last episode, but I can't afford them yet. So first thing I need to do, alch some steel plate bodies. Alright, Barrow's gloves purchased. These things are disgusting. I am super happy to have them. 12 melee strength is gross. Next thing I need to knock out before we get into the true purpose of this episode is I need to get 50 in herblore to be able to use this antique lamp. It's bankable, which is great, but I don't want it sitting in my bank, and I need 50 to use it. Luckily, I should be able to get this insanely fast. You guys probably remember this from a previous episode, but it's time for my favorite activity, turning in fossils for a crap ton of XP lamps. For those of you who don't know, this is the exact reason that I will always AFK ammonite crabs over rock crabs, sand crabs, or anything else, because you get tons of fossils, and even when you can't turn these into the museum anymore, you can turn them into prayer XP, so they're always useful. Okay, that is the last of the fossils I had, and just look at that inventory. It's all XP lamps. Just the beautiful inventory of XP lamps. Now, let's just zoom in on the top and take a look at the massive amount of herblore XP we're about to get, starting at level 44. Alright, the final lamp. What did we get to from that? From 44 to 51. That is so stupid. I've made like barely any potions, and now let's go use that RFD lamp as well. Before I go, talking to the museum clerk to get another little bit of XP since I passed 150 kodos. Wow, that is a lot more than a little bit of XP. 4k crafting, smithing, slayer, prayer, and hunter, which might snag me a couple of levels, maybe? 46 crafting, 28 slayer, 54 hunter. Wow, okay. And of course, let us not forget the antique lamp from RFD for 20,000. Okay, 20,000 more XP. I thought it was 5k. Okay, 20,000 more herblore XP, which jumps me from 51 to 53. So I just gained 9 herblore levels without making a single potion. That is so gross. However, now it is time to reveal the true purpose of this episode. Slayer. You might be thinking, why the heck is Slayer going to help you progress towards Zammy God Wars? Well, luckily for us, Krill, the boss in the Zammy God Wars room, actually counts as a greater demon, which means that if I get myself all the way up to level 58 Slayer and snag myself and Guides for us all a black mask, we can both obtain a Slayer task while doing Zammy God Wars to get 15% damage and accuracy, which is absolutely massive. So I think I'm going to try and do this first, get a black mask for both of us, and hopefully that's a realistic goal for one video. Let's go ahead and get started. The way I'm going to be training my Slayer is definitely a little bit far from normal, because you see a lot of people do this in the late game, but I'm going to be training with Boost Slayer. Now what this means is I'm going to be getting a task streak of 9 from Turiel over here, very easy Slayer Master, and then for the 10th task I'm going to be going to Neve, or maybe even Konar, to try and get more reward points. That's because there's a lot of stuff in here that cost a lot of points, even things like the herb sack that I might want to get here instead of going to Tithe Farm for it. And this is the fastest way to get the points up. Don't exactly have the best ways of getting here, but it's time to pick up our actual first Slayer task. We've done 9 boost tasks, which means this one will give us some bonus points over here at Neve. Really hoping for something decent. 172. That's a lot of fire giants. But you know what? That is actually a decent task because I can do it in the catacombs, and I need to do tasks in the catacombs to get ancient shards and dark totem pieces. So that's going to be a lot of prayer flicking, but I can do it. Hey, there's our first piece of a totem, the dark totem base. The more of these we get, the better. And there is 40 Slayer. I have to admit, my hand feels like it's going to fall off. I'm not used to just one-ticking an entire Slayer task, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. There we go, first Slayer task that's actually relevant and completed. This is exactly why I'm doing it. 60 points for that. Also, 25k XP is actually pretty fantastic right now. Because, yeah, that's more XP than I even had. Thinking about it now, I might actually make myself some expeditious bracelets for when I'm doing the Boost Slayer, since we might have silver bars, I'm not sure. If we don't, I won't make them. You guys might notice me AFKing random mobs throughout the catacombs during this video, and the reason for that is pretty simple. Everything in the catacombs can drop dark totem pieces and ancient shards, And if we're using an arc light on Zammy, we're gonna blow through the charges on that thing really, really fast. So having as many as possible is just gonna be really convenient. I was originally hoping that I'd be able to AFK something easier like Moss Giants because they can drop Renar Seeds, but unfortunately they aren't aggressive. So yeah, probably not really worth it unless I'm paying attention, but that defeats the whole purpose of trying to AFK the Ancient Shards. Got myself a couple of lower tiered clue scrolls here. Let's see if we can get anything from them. Beginner clue, amazing. Wow. Oh god, I'm blown away. Easy clue. Ooh, actually that's really good. A Zamorak robe top. These have the same prayer bonus as monk robes, which is decent, but they also have magic bonus, which means they will be good for future barraging tasks. That's actually really, really nice. Super happy to get that. And the medium clue, Amulet of Power. You know what? Believe it or not, that's actually good. We don't have an Amulet of Power yet, so I'll take it. Well, there is 42 Slayer, as I'm dying to Desert Heat. 1,300 total level already. This is nuts. Oh, no. That is so bad. It is doable in the Catacombs. I don't know if I even want to bother trying to one-tick this task, because it's going to be like 4 hours. I might just AFK range it, man. Another day, another hard clue dropped because you need hard clue rewards to do hard clues. Well, the bright side of this task is at least it's pretty AFK-able. There's 45 Slayer. I don't really have the prayer potions to just sit there the whole time and AFK pray it, and I don't feel like one-ticking for 4 hours straight. Alright, so I think I used all 3,000 of my bone bolts here, and we got 75 ranged, but I finally finished this Black Demon task. 28,000 XP, we are up to 46, just about 47 Slayer. Probably going to pick that up on one of the boost tasks. And we're at 150 Slayer points now. Well, there's the punishment for doing Dragon Slayer. 51 Steel Dragons. I'm probably just going to skip this. It's a really low weighting, not really worth blocking. If I get Iron Dragons, I swear to God. Alright, back to Fire Giants. Wow, this is some huge task diversity here. And there is 50 Slayer on the Fire Giant task. I'm trying out the single combat portion of the Catacombs. I don't even know what this place is called. Just wanted to see if it'd be worth it to tank these things instead of having to prayer flick the entire time. It's not terrible. It's probably worth doing if I need to AFK. Give me some variety, please. It's the same task every time. The irony of the situation here is I saw this crashed star because I was doing a medium clue and I wound up here on Miscellanea. And while mining the star, I got another medium clue. Well, thanks to the geode we got from the star, we have 2 medium clues. So, easy casket first. Anything interesting? Black axe, maybe? I don't know. 2 medium clues. First one, alkables, not terrible. And of course the yew longbow. Should have just done mediums for it, I guess. Second one, also kind of meh. Nice thing about Slayer is that I also get combat XP while doing it, so there is 80 strength. I'm not sure if I should switch on to training attack, because the hostile is only shared training option, so it's probably beneficial to get my strength level as high as possible. Getting closer, 52 Slayer this task, which means that I unlocked Jellies, which would actually be a fantastic one to get, to be honest. And Bloodvelds are a possibility now, too. Managed to get myself a Dark Totem top and a second Ancient Shard yesterday when I was AFKing Dagonauts. So there's our first full totem. Hopefully we get a bunch more of these because the fact that I'm almost 58 Slayer and have not even been able to make the arc light yet is a little concerning. Came up to Konar for task number 50 for huge bonus points and got Hellhounds, which is fine. God damn. So 270 points for finishing this task using Konar, which is amazing. 510 total. I'm going to keep saving them for now because I don't know what I want to buy first yet. But also we got a Brimstone key, which I'm kind of tempted to just alk it because they alk for 48k. But I think I should open it because money is easier to get through LMS and I could get some good resources from this. Okay, Brimstone Chess, please treat me good. That's actually worth slightly less than I would have gotten for just alking it. Okay, well, it's something, I guess. Come on, man. I mean, it's not Fire Giants. It's so much worse. Hey, there's 55 Slayer. Couple of quick clue scrolls here. Beginner. Garbage. Easy. Also garbage. Medium. Also garbage. Wow, okay. Realized I have a decent amount of Slayer points, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock Bigger and Badder, just in case I get any superior tasks. Probably worth having. Gonna save the rest of them, just because I don't want to buy the Slayer Helm upgrade and then have no points left for a skip. Neve just loves trolling me, man. First it was getting the same 2 tasks over and over. Now it's the one task that I want after 58 Slayer. Greater Demons is the task that I will need for Zammy God Wars, but unfortunately I can't save this since I still need 2 more Slayer levels to get the Black Mask. Well, unfortunate as that might be, we can always get another task later. I'll probably have to boost for it. But, easy casket that I got from something, I honestly don't remember what, and a medium that I got from a sulfur lizard. What is that? 4 adamant full helms? I've never seen that. Whoa, collection log slot. Bronze boots, baby! I mean, even without a high Slayer level, there's like 40 things she can assign me. And it's always the same ones. You know what, Neve? Just because of these tasks, I'm gonna do Monkey Madness 2 sooner. I can't wait for Steve to replace you. Alright, as soon as I manage to get a couple more hits here, you can tell how much I'm enjoying one-tick flicking all of these tasks. That is 58 Slayer, which means I can now kill Cave Horrors. The entire point of this video, and potentially the biggest single upgrade for our gear that we will be able to get for Zammy. Alright, step 1 is the Rum Deal quest. God, that's 50 smithing. Isn't that so exciting, Birdie?
Yo, bah.
Alright, and after literally like 10 minutes of dialogue, there is the Cabin Fever quest completed. Actually, decent amount of XP from this, which might get me some levels, crafting, and agility. Awesome, that's actually really good. If I walk up here and talk to Bill, wherever he is, Bill, there's Bill, he'll give me 10k as well. So, you know what? Not bad. Alright, so this is it. I'm going to have to be here for quite some time, because I need to get 2 black masks. So, to those of you who don't know, these are a 1 in 512 drop rate. And I'm probably going to get shredded here because Shelby's using the black Dehyde body right now, so I'm just going to have to one-tick for a little bit. Luckily for me, these are pretty fast to kill because they only have 55 health, so as you can see, shouldn't have too much of a problem with them. Hey! There we go, first black mask. Got pretty lucky on this one, let me see. About 250 kills. Alright. Alright, dude. That is sick. Let's freaking go, man. Obviously, the black mask doesn't benefit me here because I'm not on task, but hopefully we can spoon the second one as well. Man, it's always the steps that require you to have an item from a hard clue that are hard clue steps that piss me off. Like, why is that a thing? That's so stupid. Hey, there's 80 hit points as well. Dang, dude, our stats are actually getting kind of high. Alright, so I'm about 800 kills deep at this point with just the 1 black mask. Not that that's bad. We're coming up on the drop rate for the second one pretty soon, and these are pretty fast to kill, surprisingly. Compared to all the Slayer tasks I've been doing to get here, this is a very welcome pace. Well, after dropping like 8 other hard clues this video, I think, I was finally able to complete one. So let's head over to the Ferox Enclave, see what we get. Magic Shortbow would be really nice. Alright, so pretty much everything but a Magic Shortbow. It's just alkables. Can't really complain. Yes. There it is. Second black mask. And almost smack on the drop rate, actually. I'm just at about 1,000 kills now, so. Whew, that is nice. I'll finish up this inventory, and then I have one more quick thing I want to do before I wrap this video up. First things first, gotta put one of these in the group storage in exchange for a couple of saplings and some cooked karambwans. I feel like we're doing pretty well at this whole cooperation thing. Some of you guys have probably figured out what I want to do by now, but first things first, I need to go ahead and combine my dark light with the shards. I think I use it here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there is the arc light. Unfortunately, though, we're really low on charges. So I'm definitely going to have to keep AFKing here in my free time on something in the catacombs to get more shards and totem pieces. And speaking of totem pieces, time to get our 1 dark totem out and go swing a Skatizo kill. Alright, let's see how this goes. There we go, and I got like 17 freaking diary tasks for that. Oh my god. Alright, and what is the thing that we're going to be getting from here? Hopefully something decent. You know what, mahogany planks? That's not bad at all. Definitely was hoping for more than 1 ancient shard, but I mean, it's usually you're only going to get 1. Alright, the last thing to do is open this hard clue that I got from Skatizo. Let's see what it is. Oh, I thought it was something good, and it's just red firelighters popping up. Okay. Make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 100k subscribers. If I manage to do it before the end of the year, I'll let Shelby full force kick me right in the ball.